We're going to be talking about something very interesting, something you can do, get crafty for yourself, make it for yourself, and be creative. Baskets. How would you like to be able to make your very own basket to suit your needs or your taste?
Yeah. Well,
this is really neat.
Yeah, they are. Well, when we come back, we'll have a woman here who'll show us how to do this.
Okay.
Talk about baskets. That's amazing.
More and more people in Michiana are watching Fox 28 News at 10.
I work 2 jobs and I get very tired and I have to get up early, so it's nice every once in a while when you really want to see the news, turn it on a little earlier than the others.
In the business we're in, the police department, a lot of times we're involved in the news, and it helps me. And every time I get up in the morning, 5 o'clock to go to work, it's always nice to catch a little earlier news than it is the later one.
Fox 28 News at 10. Watch it tonight.
Name brand products at a low price. Whether you're in the market for a spa, pool table, or fitness equipment, Poolarama is your headquarters.
Want to look great without leaving your house? Try fitness equipment from Poolarama. Then you can work out in the comfort of your home. Start building up your body with the best products on the market. You'll transform that fat into a fantastic looking body.
For price, quality, service, and selection, you can't beat Poolarama. Poolarama, St. Andrews Plaza, Mishawaka.
For over 17 years, customers in Fort Wayne have known about Waterbed Furniture experiences, high-quality waterbeds and custom-built furniture. But did you know that our baby and bunk gallery has one of the largest selections of children's beds, bunk beds, and baby cribs and other baby products in northern Indiana? In Fort Wayne at the Baby and Bunk Gallery, not only will we meet our competitors' written quote, but we will also offer to buy back your crib when you're done with it. Remember, the Baby and Bunk Gallery at 4702 Parnell Avenue in Fort Wayne, located inside the Waterbed Furniture Experience Store.
Is your credit history holding you back? If you're a homeowner, Mr. Cash can help. Hi, I'm Billy Packer. You know, for 10 years, Mr. Cash has helped people with less than perfect credit meet their financial needs. Our home equity loans come with affordable budgets, and the interest is usually tax deductible. Homeowners, set yourself free from past credit difficulties. Call Mr. Cash today at 1-800-888-LOAN.
Let's take a look at the Hoosier Lottery numbers here. The Daily 3, 271. Wait do you see all these baskets we have here? Lots of them. Daily 4, 6, 3, 1, 9, and the Lucky 5, 2, 7, 13, 19, and 29.
And the Michigan Lottery, the Daily 3, 629, Daily 4, 8, 5, 8, 8, and Cash 5, 4, 8, 14, 22, and 37.
Okay, and I wasn't kidding. That's right, we were not kidding. We've got them. They go all the way down onto the floor, and there we have lots of baskets. We're here with Sherry Sales this morning. She's of SDS Basketry. Say this with me, would you? Hey, she has brought some of her handmade baskets, and we're really caught up in them. She was bringing them all in. I was like, oh, that's so neat. How long have you been doing this?
Weaving baskets, personally, I've done for about 6 years now.
6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And
how long have you been in the business of teaching people and supplying people?
Actually, a couple years now. Fast approaching 3 years.
Okay.
How I got started in this was purely selfish. I was having a difficult time finding some of the materials that I wanted to weave with, and after I had taken up this craft, hobby, whatever you want to call it. And so I just thought, well, I can do this. I can start buying supplies, and pretty soon, there was a need to share those with other people. And then somebody asked me to teach them, and next thing you know, they took it to work, and somebody else asked me, and so this is how all of this evolved.
And some of it gets very detailed, and it looks like it would be difficult at times. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this, but baskets even this tiny you made, that looks like it would be harder than a big basket, wouldn't it?
Actually, I've woven one smaller than that.
You're kidding. See that? Smaller than this?
Yes.
How would you even work with it?
I didn't bring it because I had a mishap with it, but I have one that I wear as a pendant.
Oh, that's neat.
I mean, as a necklace.
That's
neat. Even smaller than that.
But in adding colors and all that, I would think that would be advanced. That would be for the advanced
Not particularly, because the color is done prior to assembling the basket. So whether you're weaving with natural material, a color that looks natural or one that's been dyed,
now,
if
somebody was going to start out, what's the first? I'm going to take a basket class. What's the first class that I should take? I mean, what basket would I make in my first class?
Typically, the first basket would be this is a beginner basket here. Here's another
We help
one.
you out here.
There's one here.
These are beginners, huh?
These are beginner
That's
baskets.
complicated to me.
They do
Oh, no.
to me, too.
Oh, no, it's really not tough.
This is an advanced, I would think, Sherry.
Actually, I've never offered this as a class. I just brought it along because it's one of my
because it's so neat.
nice pieces.
Yeah.
In the store that I have started here a couple years ago, I have a gallery of baskets that are for sale, and we also sell weaving supplies, everything you could possibly need, the materials, the handles, the tools, the dye, the embellishments.
So it's all done by hand, though. No,
Yes.
no tools are really, except for what you use to make it.
Actually,
So
even
you weave it with your hands.
weave it with
Right.
your hands. But you know, the truth of it is that even baskets that are imported are done by hand. You know, sadly, but some little guy is sitting in a hut somewhere weaving
Really?
these things by hand. You cannot machine make a basket.
That's interesting. That's
Yeah,
one of the things in this world.
that had a
you have to do by
a
hand.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that had a lot of impact when I first realized that. Well, wait a minute.
Okay, now I take a class, and this is a beginner's basket. How long would it take me to make
You,
a basket?
Tom?
Yeah, me, Tom.
Typically about 3 hours
About 3 hours.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
from start to
Okay.
finish.
Like you say, you dye this first.
Yeah,
so
it's all
that would have been
pre-done, and someone's standing there saying, okay, this is the piece you put in next, and you go from there. But
So
Well,
just
so
from
now-
observing what you brought with you, it looks like the beginner would actually start out with the wider materials, and then as you
Exactly.
advance, I mean, that's just what it's looking like. You would start out with something thinner? Is that right?
or more detailed technique. I mean, there's always new techniques to learn, such as weaving in a randing fashion, going, you know, at an angle, or over ribs with round reed. Or this is something we are doing just since the beginning of the year. This is called a twill weave, and we're introducing this as a beginner to twill weaving because it's small. I mean, you can complete the project in a small amount of time, and it has some functional purposes. I mean, we wove it around a freezer container, so you can just leave it in there like a liner and use it for putting your utensils in or something such as that.
So how often do you offer these classes? I'm just curious.
Oh, we have classes several days a week.
Several days a week.
Several days a week.
Now, do these all have names and functions like a basket like this? What kind of basket
Actually,
is
you
this, and
know,
what
we
would you use this for?
yeah, we followed a pattern that's called a Cherokee storage basket.
Okay. Looks Cherokee.
Yes, it does.
Looks Indian.
It has an Indian flavor to the design, and then of course, you know, there's different styles. For instance, this is all done with round reed, and it's got spiraling done in it. You think of weaving a basket with round reed as being a rib basket that you're going to weave this way, but this is actually there's different terminologies, but this one's actually woven with round reed, 3 of them right together.
Oh,
So
I
that
see.
really
Okay,
gives
it
it
looks
unique.
like a flat reed, but it isn't. It's 3 small pieces
It just looks,
together.
yeah, it looks like flat reed with
Okay.
character, if you will.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think the ones that folks learn to make for themselves are actually sturdier and better, last longer than the ones you could go buy in a store?
It depends, but definitely more rewarding.
Definitely.
Okay, that would make sense.
Definitely.
Definitely more
You
rewarding.
had a nice flat one there someplace. I know about that one.
You know about a flat one?
Yeah.
This, is this what you mean by
no,
flat?
this way that you hung up.
Oh, this.
Yes, I know about
Okay,
this
you know
basket.
about this one.
This
I have one of those.
basket.
Oh, that's neat. You can hang your keys
Yeah, but
on.
my wife made one like this, and on this side she has a Christmas decoration, and on this side she has a standard decoration.
I like that.
She hangs it, puts Christmas cards in it, and
Exactly.
after Christmas over, she turns it back
Yeah,
around
it's
and
a
uses it this way.
tad
You
bit
put
bigger
flowers
than-
in?
yeah,
That's
tad-
a little bigger than that.
A little bit bigger. This one here is the purpose was to, you know, hang your keys on it, put your mail in. I have one hanging on the pencil sharpener
Oh,
by the
really?
back door, so
Okay.
you know, the extra garage door opener goes in there and the keys are in there, so this is supposed to be the location where you're supposed to find those things instead of in some drawer
And
somewhere.
I bet you constantly come up with different ideas, don't you?
Yeah,
for
we're
baskets.
always something's always in the incubator. I brought this along because this was last year's Easter basket. Thank you.
I was going to say, it looks like Easter.
For class projects, and the one that we're going to do this year is still in the incubator. This one here, we just finished, and it's called our
that's
little
cute.
sweetheart basket. It's supposed to be for Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
It
Day.
isn't even stained yet, so I didn't stick it
See,
up
you
there.
don't have to
I
go out and
want
buy
to be a-
Easter baskets. You just make them.
Yeah, take a
Yes,
class
make your
and
own
make
Easter basket. Make your own. I mean, The nice part about it is a very warm gift to give somebody. If your house becomes completely saturated with baskets, which I'm sure that, you know, in Tom's case, since his wife is a basket weaver, you know, that rainbow comes off, Tom, so you want to hang on to the bottom of the arc, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Break a basket, all right.
Well, you wouldn't break it, it just slides out of there because we assembled it and put it in there, but
It's cute.
hang it on your doorknob.
That's what I thought. It looks like you could hang it on.
Particularly interesting if you have someone who lives in one of those communities where they have quarters. I'm thinking of Greencroft because that's closest to where I live, but I'm sure that in some of the other surrounding areas, you could hang that on the doorknob. You know how they leave notes for each other. You could put pencil or
whatever you
leave
need
your
to
brains
put
in there, whatever.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I wanted to fit in here, though, if someone's watching this morning and says, hey, I'd like to give it a shot. What do they need to do? Just get in touch with you?
Yeah, give me a call.
Okay.
We have quite a full schedule, so, you know, it sometimes takes a little time for me to work somebody in, but...
Do you work in groups or individually?
Typically groups.
Groups. That's what I thought.
But
Okay.
they aren't large groups. 4 to 6 people, which makes a comfortable size. And we have a little cove at one end of the shop there that we weave baskets in. So, you know, people who walk in.
I've seen her twice.
When does your next beginner's class? Or does
Well, actually, we have one this Friday and this Saturday. We have a...
squeeze right in?
In fact, I think they're weaving. I didn't bring it.
That's okay.
It's a small market basket.
But you have a number if someone wants to call?
Yes.
Okay. You want to get that out?
Sure. Area code 219-875-7072.
And she's just right down the road from you here, too, Kim.
Right down
by
the
the
road.
Meyer store.
Yeah.
You're on 33
First house
outside.
past the
I
Meyer
was
store.
wondering what I was going to do
The
Friday.
restaurant.
But it
Bring a
really,
weave basket.
in all reality, you really could. You could join that quick on Friday and maybe start your first
Well,
basket.
actually not
right?
Friday, because Friday's class is full.
Okay, Fridays is full.
But you asked me when the next one was. This is when it is.
Yeah.
It is a full class, but we will continue to, you know, we have ongoing classes. So
Okay.
I'll be certain to be able to work out something for
Okay.
anybody that might be interested.
Thank you for bringing in all of these
Yeah.
baskets.
Oh, you're welcome.
A lot of
Thanks
baskets
for
us
inviting
tonight.
me. I appreciate
You're very
that.
welcome. You're very welcome. We come back, we're going to head back out to Kegel's Gallery and Gift Shop to find out more about those collectible dolls coming up.
Okay.